Hey guys, StoryPulse is a platform designed to assess, educate, and engage employees and customers. As part of this particular video, we will show you how you can use StoryPulse for dynamic lead assessment and scoring. To begin with, let me talk about the problem for a few minutes. Oftentimes, when a sales rep is in the field and there are a number of leads that the rep is responsible for, it's often the rep's responsibility to update the leads into the proper statuses. It could be opportunities, accounts, whatever the entity is. It's the rep's responsibility to update each of these entities. It's very difficult for the rep to remember the right questions to ask for each of the phases of a particular lead, the right questions to ask for any of the opportunities, or even to segment the customers properly. This is done during the training sessions initially when a rep is onboarded. However, it's very difficult again for the rep to remember and then move the lead opportunity or the account to the right phase. So what we try to do as part of the StoryPulse platform is to simplify the process and make it easy for the rep to ensure that the lead is automatically updated by the system so that the rep does not have to worry about it. Sriharsha, if you can share your screen. So to begin with, we will walk you through the StoryPulse admin UI where the assessments can be defined. Each assessment is a questionnaire that is very specific to the lead, opportunity, account, or whatever object in a CRM system is. And each assessment can have a series of questions. So in this particular question, this particular assessment is associated for contacted as a lead stage, and a particular number of points are allocated for each of the questions. Once the administrator defines these questions as part of the assessment, publishes them, then he can actually define a set of rules that specify the scoring pattern and when a particular lead or opportunity has to be updated. In this scenario, this is the UI where the rules are defined for that particular lead update. So as you can see, there is a decision table that we normally use a platform called Open Rules to integrate rules within CRM platforms. In this particular scenario, as you can see, the lead has a number of states and then there is an assessment score. So if the lead status is unqualified and the assessment score is greater than 20, then the lead gets automatically updated by the system to the next stage. Again, taking away that responsibility and that additional work on the rep side. So if the lead for the next particular stage, if the lead scores greater than 40, then again the status is updated to working contacted. That's only an example, and each company will have a different set of stages for the lead or the opportunity or whatever object it is. So these rules can be uploaded into the system. Once this is done, now let's switch gears and move to the sales rep. When a sales rep is in the field, the rep is typically on a mobile device or a phone or an iPad. So when the rep selects a particular lead of interest, in this case, Rajesh, so StoryPulse hits a third-party system to bring in the data that is relevant for this particular lead. So it shows the company where this particular lead works, and also the rep can actually view the personal information to understand the position, title, or whatever is publicly available for that particular lead. And then once the rep understands, then he can close it and view the details. So now that the rep got an idea about the lead, when he clicks on close, StoryPulse dynamically understands the assessment which has to be conducted at this point of stage, given that the lead is in open contacted stage. In addition, also the content that is applicable for that particular lead is displayed. So now the rep can actually complete these set of questions. These are just dummy questions to give you an idea, but once these questions are answered and submitted, the responses go into the Salesforce platform. And in addition to that, the rep gets updated, the lead gets updated to the next stage. As you can see here, this is an open contacted, but because the score reached the threshold, the system, StoryPulse, automatically updates the lead to the next stage. So Sriharsha is just refreshing that to show that the lead successfully got updated from not contacted to working contacted. There are multiple advantages to this. One, taking away that additional work from the rep so that the system takes care of updating and maintaining the lead status or the opportunity or the account status. Number one. Number two, this is also very helpful to capture some additional data points in the field when the rep is in contact with the customer. At every stage of a lead or an opportunity, it is a tremendous opportunity to actually understand the customer's pulse, whether it's a lead or whatever that object is, to be able to have a conversation with the customer, ask a series of well defined questions based upon the stage, capture the data points from the field, and push it back into the Salesforce platform so that now the marketing teams or the sales teams, service teams, whoever, they exactly have better visibility into what the customer's perception is. We hope that you found this video helpful. Again, the whole intent is to really leverage dynamic rules and rules engines and integrate them with popular sales, marketing, and service entities such as leads, opportunities, accounts to ensure that data is captured in the field and the decision making is automated to the extent possible, freeing up the reps to do more value added tasks. Thank you.